Hi, everybody. It's after 2 o'clock. It's about 2:15 right now. Um, car probably looks a little smoky because I'm smoking a cigarette. I just opened up the window. It's really sunny, but it's only like 50 degrees. It's cold. Um, all morning long on the computer weather system, it's like freeze alert and everything freeze. And then all of a sudden, about 1:30, it pops up to 50 degrees. But it's been cold all morning. And my heater, I have a ceiling heater, um, and it gets really super hot. It gets like cool sometimes, really cool. Like it's not even working. It's kind of jacked up in a way. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and see how everybody else is doing. It's been kind of quiet. Um, but I see we have another subscriber. Welcome to the team. Um, Hope you find this stuff is just as interesting as I am. You can see I've let my hair grow a little bit longer. Not sure if that will bring out any more detail or if I have to trim it to be able to bring that detail out a little bit more. But it's really coming out really dark everywhere now. I was thinking about that today in a little meditation I was having, just laying there. I was like thinking, I wonder if these images come out on my body more and more as time um, gets closer, perhaps, to something. I'm not sure. Um, and then they've been showing movies like people vanishing and stuff like that. They always have been for a long time. Um, but I guess Theology Ed just put out that's the name of his channel, Theology Ed. He just put out a video about this movie. I've not seen it yet, nor will I probably ever, about white noise. And he was showing parts of it. He just put it out yesterday, showing that this movie could be one of the signs besides iPet Go 2, because in iPet Go 2 it shows him, marching up and stuff. But he thinks that, or from his view, white noise is representing the Israel-Palestine war that's going on right now, the biblical war. But, it's like and in white noise, I was noticing through his video, because he saves like little clip screen views of what they're saying. And one of the kids tells him something about it doesn't matter if it's the red pill or the blue pill. And it's quite interesting because remember when I've been saying this whole time for the longest time that both parties, the red or the blue, I guess you can look at that as a pill or a pillar. Because they give you the matrix, right? They're like, either you take the red pill or the blue pill. They only give you two options. Just like, when you vote, you only get two options instead of three options. So it can be like a breaker, but they keep the people kind of like divided, and divided is, right down the middle, half and half. So it keeps them in a two-party system. But it caught my eye when he's like, the red pill and the blue pill are the same pill. And I was like thinking, oh my gosh, that's what I've been telling this whole time. Both parties are corrupt. Both parties are crime families. Both parties are brats. I mean, if you look at Congress right now, that new Speaker of the House mentioned, the first thing they're going to do is build a wall, and all the Republicans stand up and clap, and not one Democrat stood up. They just sat there just staring, silent. So it's still divided. And then the Republicans having a fit of who they want as the Speaker. So it kind of, and then I wanted to, I think it was Sean Hannity, or no, it was another guy on news broadcast, was talking to one of the congressmen. He's like, don't take this as an insult, but aren't you guys a bunch of clowns? And he goes, clowns? And he goes, yeah, like, like in high school, or he goes, well, I wouldn't say high school, maybe like junior high. He goes, that's pretty much what they act like in Congress. So they even admitted that they got this mindset. And we don't need that. We need adults. We need, you can still be a kid and everything, but we need adults that, oh, look at this dog. No, you can't get down. I don't know if you can see him or not. Looks like he wants to get down to go in. His owner went into LL Flooring. I wonder how he got out. He must have went through the back window. Oh no, I hope he doesn't get out. Hope you guys can see him over there. I don't even know if you guys can see him. Oh, you might see him now. It's on the back of that truck. Anyway, cute little pup. Hope he doesn't get away. If he does, I may have to go get his owner and say, your dog just got away. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the sun here while I can. I wanted to absorb some because, it's cold out there right now. You can tell I'm wearing this kind of like heavy coat. So it's kind of cold even though the sun's out. But I think I just want to sit here in the truck and absorb the sun rays as much as possible. And then I'll go and back to the house, watch videos, and try to keep calling people idiots. I mean, just shame on me for that, But I figure it's the most cleanest thing I can say in some of these videos when people are just doing some silly stuff on Facebook videos. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, they're making, for example, this one couple has this extension cord plugged into their living room with a big, orange cord going out the side door, out their door, and like through their yard and stuff. And next thing you know, they're all like surprised. Hey, where'd this cord come from? As they're walking by it a couple of times. And he goes, the guy goes, well, that's why our electric bill's up to $700. I thought you had a project going on or something. And she goes, no, I thought you did. So anyway, they followed her out there, and some other guy just camped out, and they're using their electricity. And I'm like thinking, my goodness, how oblivious for a whole month of electricity that you did not notice. It's this bright orange extension cord plugged in, and it's like right in your way to where you have to step over it. So it's kind of like videos like that, or other videos of women getting on there and they're fondling themselves. And I'm like, what are you doing? This is Facebook. It's not a porno site. I don't know. It's just stuff like that. There's more and more. So again, I guess that's a part of the evil that's coming out today, where they're throwing all this stuff out, throwing it in your face. It's like you can't get away from it, right? Sad. And that's the first thing I thought of. It's just like, this is the evil in the world of what they're doing today. It's just like they're just pushing all this stuff out. And it's really disappointing because it goes against Facebook guidelines, but when you report it, they say there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with the woman just stripping, with her panties off and fondling herself in front of the camera, or humping something on the camera, or doing things with animals. That doesn't go against their rules. But, if you talk about a political thing, oh, no, you're going against it. It's like, what a sick sight. If you really think about it, I mean, there's standards, right? You're going against community standards. I'm like thinking, what type of community am I in? But I don't know. When you look out there, I look at other sites too. It's no different, really. Just a different name. It's coming attacking us in every way. Okay, I'm just going to make this short and sweet. But anyway, let's see if we can see some other images on my face. I noticed yesterday in the video I did yesterday, when I was talking, you can see images on my chest or my neck right here when I was talking. By moving and stuff, they were unfolding. So it's kind of interesting how that played out. But anyway, just give you something. So when you're looking, listening to my videos or something, try to look at when I'm moving around at the images, because they kind of give out an image, or the darkness of the colors, or I don't know how to explain it to you. But I just know that I can see them. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm the one who's only supposed to see them. But they're so obvious that I know that other people can see all these markings. I know when I went to get my haircut the last time, or the time before last, the woman was like, I could see her in the mirror. She's like kind of looking at my face when she was shaving, and then she kind of stand back a little bit, and I'm just like smiling. And then, keeping conversation going with her, trying to sidetrack her. Because I can tell in her face, especially when she's looking at my skin like that, like she can see something. But of course I didn't say anything to her. His dog did get through. He just walked out and his dog's sitting on the patio. He goes, "Get in there."